Have you ever played Never Have I Ever? This is a game where you basically, I will ask a question. If you have done something, you basically put I have, which is this thing. And if you haven't, then you say Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start. This is going to be a little rapid, but we'll go through this fairly well. Okay, first question. Have you relied on your own children for retirement expenses without having a personal retirement corpus?
Never have I ever.
Fabulous. I think it's very important to have your own agency as much as possible. If you've not had it, it's also fine. It's good because you've given so many years to your children, but have that conversation with children beforehand. Because this becomes a very big conflict, especially with the current generation, then the partner, whoever partner, the wife's husband or the wife of a husband, if you have a son or a daughter, both sides is the problem. But it's good to communicate. I think norms have been broken. If you have daughters, you can ask your daughters to support because they are earning today. Yeah. But to ask for it is the most important. And never cut down on, you obviously might have to reduce your expenses, live in your means, but please ask, because if you don't ask, you're not even giving them a chance to contribute. It's not about today, it's also about the future, but I'm glad both of you all have your corpus. Yeah. But if you have, also another thing, if you have a corpus, you should have that conversation with your children. What does the corpus look like? And if you don't want to spend it, I think we were talking, I don't want to leave anything to them, right? You said, it's okay, but let them know. So they don't expect it. So 20 years later, they're not, 30 years later, they're not disappointed. But fabulous. I'm glad that is the case. Over to the next. Made a financial plan to live up to 100 years.
No.
Because you all don't want to live till 100 or?
100 is being unrealistic. 80, 85, okay.
You know what used to be when y'all were young, what was the average, like the typically age that people used to live till?
Yes, sir.
I think
60,
65.
Yeah.
And that is national average.
Yeah.
Where national average, where there is lack of healthcare, facility is not available. Yeah. Today we are already at 85, 90 nationally.
Oh, 90?
Urban
I think
markets,
it's above 80. Definitely it's above 80.
It's 80. Yeah. I think national number is 83 if I'm not wrong. I could be corrected. But urban number would be much higher because you have facilities.
And as a Baba, mine would be even higher.
Yeah.
I must plan.
You will live 105 at least. See, there's only one life. But one should plan.
Yes.
And think about a scenario because and this can be a little tricky. But I think 100 is a good number to aspire and to live for. I think y'all are young and
of course.
All today.
But frankly, we have not planned.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's definitely there.
But that is, you ask me also, do I have a 100-year plan? The idea is no. But the funny part is, as we are going to live longer because of technology changes, AI is going to come into healthcare. We will live longer if we have want the option for it and if we keep ourselves physically and mentally fit.
Yeah.
So it's very important to have a purpose. And typically people will have 2, maybe 3 careers in their lives. So y'all have finished one and you've already, both of y'all have started your second career. You might have a third. You don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
It could be social service. It could be something completely teaching young kids. Could be anything.
Yeah.
So plan for it. It gives you a number. It gives you a motive and a purpose to at least have a conversation. The full plan is not needed, right? But a conversation starter is important, specifically.
Got it.
Around the same. Your doctors would love it, because their potential bills goes up. No, just kidding. Okay, third question. Have planned my budget with savings and investment for short, medium, long-term goals.
Oh, very interesting.
Short, medium, long-term goals.
Not all, but short and long.
That's okay. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Very good. Glad to see most young people only can think about short term. कल सुबह को क्या मिल रहा है मेरे को बताओ. And if you all have, my request is to talk to other friends if they haven't, because that is the one thing that you can help your friends around.
Okay.
On the same. Children don't listen, so let me ignore that.
Kids want to do YOLO.
Yeah.
So
but today adults are also doing YOLO. They're all after COVID. Everyone's traveling.
What is YOLO?
You only live once.
Okay. I'm so ignorant I am.
But that's true, no?
You only live once.
Youngsters want to work 6 months, gather the money, go spend it, enjoy, come back, then look for a job, work again.
But there's no guarantee that this can continue and they'll have the same energy 10 years later.
Yeah, so it doesn't continue. They'll learn their lesson as they learn. You think anybody listening? Nobody listening.
That I agree.
They have to learn their own lessons.
But no, I think it's perfect. You all are well. I'm very glad that I've got 2 very strong candidates against. Okay, question 4. use my retirement saving to help my children financially. So use your own corpus to help. Have you all ever?
I have.
I have.
But I don't think that's a good thing to do.
And why would you say it?
Because it's my retirement saving.
That's good.
And I'm not, if I don't want to depend on them in the future, then I have to make sure that I have enough. And if I spend it all off on them, then I'm not going to have enough and then I have to depend.
So I'm glad. I wish I was your children. My father refuses, has taken me out of the will also.
But I have.
Okay,
but
fabulous.
I don't think it's a good thing to do, but parents are parents.
Yeah, I think that's the responsibilities
Yep.
that you all have. But I think then maybe it's the time now that you should put a number. One of my uncles had done this and I think he's very smart. He's told the children, this is the money I'm giving you. He obviously did well for himself and so on. And he said nothing more is coming. He might give it, might not give it, it's up to him, no? But he's told them nothing more is coming. And that's made the children run and work harder.
Good.
Which is, I think, a great method
Yeah.
around, but fabulous. Okay, next question. Avail government schemes for seniors. Have you all availed any government scheme for seniors? Okay. So there are a few, but those are mostly targeted towards bottom of the pyramid, right? Or government pension schemes which are specifically related to it. But if you haven't, it's okay. If they apply to you, you should make the most of it. There's another thing I believe. There's no, even small money is good money.
But the interest is better?
Not
or
the
it's interest?
Some of them are schemes for you, like senior citizen schemes. So there could be, one is investment schemes, one are benefits because you're a senior citizen. So the government keeps on coming with 5,000, 10,000 small benefits for senior citizens. And it's published online, but it doesn't apply to everybody. And I think modern context, those money is, as you were saying, 1,500, 2,000 rupees, not worth it. But it's a good thing to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Another question. Started a new stream of income late in your life, which is serving you now. Just serving you. And
yes.
And have you seen your friends do it? Since I have such a good audience today.
Many of my friends are chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Yeah.
They have not added another income.
No.
No, they're like, "Arey, bas ho gaya, abhi kar liya,
Yeah.
chal marte." But I feel like I'm starting now.
Fabulous.
Because I have done work, then I've done little work chill work, and then I'm feeling like I'm serious about what I want in life.
Fabulous. And the Gujarati in me doesn't allow. I think you should earn. Gujarati, I have a simple philosophy. Gujarati is depressed the day he doesn't make money. He's extremely happy if he makes more money than yesterday.
Next.
That is his rule. He has to make more. It doesn't have to make less. But no. If you've added, that's fabulous. I think it's good to always add it. If you can't, and if you have enough saving, I think there shouldn't stress about it.
I think it also depends on what you do with all that energy. I mean,
Absolutely.
People say that 60 is senior. I don't think anybody feels senior these days at 60.
100% no.
So what do you do
The
with
whole
that?
concept of Shashtipurti.
Yeah, Shashtipurti, yes.
Celebrating 60 years.
That's a very South Indian concept.
Yes,
we celebrated my husband's Shashtipurti last year.
Okay.
And he's just starting a new business this year.
So
Is he?
fabulous.
So yeah.
But maybe the terminologies change. You do your Shashtapurti and then start something new. I think the concept should be that at
That's
60
right.
we have to start something new.
That's right.
Yeah. Because a lot of people have a lot of people may not be, I think, but also see a lot of people are not doing starting something new that gives them money. But I know a lot of friends who are starting something, working in a different direction in terms of giving back or social work or taking up a sport. Or taking up fitness as their goal suddenly. So everybody has something or the other little small that I know is starting.
So, typically when they say in your 40s or your 30s or wherever, or post-college, your identity is what you work. So first question, kaun ho aap? So first question, मैं ये काम करता हूँ.
Correct.
I think, and over time, you have a chance to make your hobby your identity. I have so many uncles who he's like, I'm a rock climber. And he proudly says it. So identity changes.
Yes.
And that identity is associated to income, nothing like it.
Correct.
But the identity is most important. But fabulous that you all both have on the same. Okay. Have you all got scammed online or on the phone? Have you all ever got scammed?
I have.
I have never got scammed, but people in my family have.
So close.
My
close
husband
enough.
has.
Oh, that is almost.
Which is a very strange one considering that he thinks.
What was the scam?
Insurance.
Insurance.
It's a big one. And give this much, and this last premium is pending, and this much you pay and you'll get. But he's got scammed, but he's so gritty, he's got the money back.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, which doesn't
How?
happen.
Wow.
वो कहीं से fight करके consumer court, this court, that court, writing to and got the money back. But the scam did happen.
Yeah, but it took a toll on him, I'm sure.
He was not happy about it at all. Very happy.
Something to
getting
do.
it back.
Fabulous. What happened to you, sir?
I got scammed through a phone call, basically. Luckily, the amount was not very high before I withdrew myself. But yes, it's the usual, some I'm calling from the central government, PF department, आपका कुछ 4 लाख का claim है, उसको PAN number दे दो, give me this, give me that. Finally, I realized there's something wrong here. That's when I stopped. आपका file मैं अभी dustbin में फेंक रहा हूँ, मैंने बोला फेंको.
Okay. Have you all got a loan post your 60? You have? Okay.
You're lucky if you got a loan after 60.
The bank has approved you. That means they think that they will...
Once I got a pre-approved loan,
Huh.
but on credit card you can get loans. So
Yes.
but those are very, very, very under very desperate situations because the interest is
Very, very high.
killing.
It's criminal, almost.
Interest is killing.
Yeah.
But I have once I got lucky. I've tried again, I've not managed. And especially as an actor, nobody wants to give you a loan.
Huh.
Because you don't have a fixed income.
Fixed
Yes.
income.
Yeah. But I don't know how I got lucky, but I did get it one time, which was 2-3 years back.
Okay.
2 years back.
But till the time you knew what the use was, how would you pay back? That's the very critical aspect for loans. Please request. Loans are to be avoided as much if it's needed for an investment or some growth or some kind of an emergency where your children or somebody else will support you if you are not able to.
Yeah.
But the amount should be small.
Yeah, it was a small amount.
But
Not a
credit
very-
cards, I think completely agree. Always pay your credit card bill.
Yeah.
Buy, beg, borrow, steal from friends.
Yeah.
But don't borrow from the bank
Correct.
on a card.
Correct.
On a card.
And should you I'll add another one. Have you ever put your credit card to take out money from an ATM?
No, never. Never.
No, never have I.
Okay, good. Because that is
I know it can be done, but I would never do it.
So never put your credit card anywhere close to an ATM. Don't let it enter also. No, nothing will happen if
But
you
why?
enter.
Debit card?
Debit card is
yes,
fine.
credit card.
Credit card.
Because the interest you'll pay very high. 24% or 30%.
It
you'll
depends
pay.
again, but interest is high and you have to pay a fee first. So they take a cash out fee.
That is, if you ask for 10,000, they'll only give you 8,000 maybe. That's right?
No, they might give you the 10,000. That's not the thing. But they will put a fee in your credit card. Then your interest starts the minute. Especially when you're traveling also. Credit card in not just in India, anywhere around the world.
To take cash.
To
not
take out
to
cash.
use.
No, use though it's fine. You
To
can
take
swipe
out
your
cash.
amount.
No, I have never
That
done
is
it.
Fabulous. So never put credit card in any ATM is a no-go. But debit card you can use because that is the
That's
whole
your
objective.
cash.
Cash. Yeah.
This one's a tricky one, okay.
Okay.
But you have to be honest because
Sure.
everyone's fallen for it, so I don't know. Invested in crypto or fractional real estate or any of those. Oh, which one? What crypto?
Some crypto, I don't know, but that's a
Which
small
one?
amount
Shibu?
again. No, not Shibu. I forget the name also now. There's
That's-
a Bitcoin. No, not Bitcoin.
Ethereum.
Ethereum. Yeah.
I,
But not a good experience.
but it's come back now. No,
I don't know. I don't follow it.
Fabulous.
After that, I have just closed my eyes to it.
I think some things are.
I have never. I'll never do something that is somewhere in the world that
Yeah.
you cannot touch and feel.
No, it is only a trial. Somebody said, "Hey, have you tried crypto? So this is going like this." Okay, I put some money in, but not a big amount. Yeah, I put some money in. It's gone. So I said,
It's like in the black
"No
hole.
way." Black hole. The black
It's a
hole.
black hole.
Absolutely black hole.
I'm a very touch and feel person. If I can't see a human being talking to me, I will wait a while for a human being to come.
I don't think I would recommend cryptos for anybody. I don't recommend for myself. I also don't.
At 60 plus, preferably not.
Not absolutely not. It's not.
You wouldn't do it
My
either?
father keeps on messaging me. Huh?
Father?
My father wanted to because everybody's father had invested in crypto. Everybody wants quick money. No?
Yeah.
Age is not the context to make quick money.
It's greed.
Greed is real for all of us.
Yeah.
I think we can leave greed aside and still play the long term. What has worked for you will continue to work in the future. Unlikely a new investment will give you sudden return. It's better to put in land. No? You understand land so
Yeah,
deeply.
land,
And the
yeah.
best part is none of these young people will invest in land. Because they don't know how to do the paperwork, talk to the lawyer, do the satbara.
But you're saying land or you're talking homeland?
Like
land.
home, land. Like if
Not
you
house.
know-
You're not talking about property. You're talking about land.
Land appreciates. No, house never. Like a building doesn't appreciate. The value of the
Land
appreciates.
By land, you mean take a zameen or
Zameen,
take a
zameen.
house? Oh.
Zameen. House never. House is a depreciating asset. Like a car is a depreciating
Why
asset.
your real estate appreciates?
But the land appreciates, hence the real estate appreciates. the area location appreciates. In Bombay, we've never seen land. No, we've only seen containers.
Correct.
Bombay life is what? I live in one container, I look at your container, and my aspiration to be your container.
So when I
But it's the truth.
so
Bombay
when
is the
I
truth.
am investing in real estate, what you mean is the land is what I.
Land is more valuable than a block of 2.5 by
But you
2.5
still
feet.
mean real estate only. No?
Real estate, but land oriented, and that also has context because you have to have protection of the land. You have to get the legal paperwork done.
Yeah.
You have to then ensure that you're going there and keeping it appropriate. It's not cheap, but land appreciates over time. Typically, a right land bought at the right place with security and safety. Perfect. That ends our show. I think you all have
Thank
done
you.
fabulous.
Thank you.
Yeah, only
Give
one.
us a question.
One more
Yeah.
question? You have one more question?
No, I'm done. I think
Done,
I'm
okay.
done.
Oh,
You all are
nice.
so good. I think we have to get some. I think next time we should get some young people and then make you all do it. That'll be the best one. Let's see their answers. But no, perfect.
Okay.